Sometime in the early 1970s, a young couple was driving up the slopes of the Inunaki ridge. They were heading for Hisayama on the other side of the mountain, and to get there from where they were, they had to pass a narrow road up the hill. Just before entering Inunaki Tunnel, their car unleashed a grounding sound, and the engine died. They were stranded. However, they noticed a passage on the right side of the road, so they left their car and headed up to the forest to seek help. After a short while, they came across a handwritten sign reading,
"The Constitution of Japan does not apply beyond this point."
The trail, overgrown with thick bush, was becoming more and more difficult to climb, but a few hundred meters further, they suddenly entered a small village. It seemed abandoned, the houses dark and dilapidated, and nobody could be seen. There were no sounds of people or animals, even the wind had calmed. It was dead silent. Growing anxious, they decided to walk back to their car, but something moved inside one of the houses. Suddenly, a man stood on the porch of a dilapidated building not more than 30 meters away.
"Hi there. Welcome to Inunaki Village,"
he shouted. And with just a few steps, he appeared right in front of them.
"We love visitors here. We just don't like it when they leave us again."
With a swift motion of his sickle, he cut down the young boy from his neck to the side of his belly. The young man looked at him astonished before collapsing to the ground. The girl tried to back away, but the old man seized her in an unnaturally firm grip. He lifted her straight up with one hand and threw her down on the gravel street with such brutality she felt her ribs break. When the sickle came down towards her neck, she turned her head towards the closest house, and with horror she saw what she hadn't noticed before. Behind and between the small buildings were decaying corpses of people, all killed by the mad old man with the sickle. Nobody heard from the young couple again. The white car still waits there, now covered with rust, punctured tires parked on the side of the road, right where the small pathway leads into the forest.